CS2 turns 1 year old in exactly 4 days, and a lot of people are expecting a really big update or operation when the game turns 1 year old, but the truth may be way more disappointing than anybody realizes. Before we get into that, I just wanted to remind you that I am hosting a giveaway for this Huntsman Autotronic in field tested condition. $250 value. To enter, all you have to do is make sure that you're subscribed and leave a comment down below. I'll be picking the winner as soon as we hit 5,000 subscribers. CS2 released a whole year ago almost on September 27th of 2023, and despite not getting many big updates, the player numbers are still looking really good. As we can see here, Counter-Strike is pretty much as big as it's ever been, and a lot of people are playing the game, despite there being little to no updates recently. Ever since CS2 came out, we only got one new case and a couple of community-made maps, and other than that, there have been no big updates. It has been over 3 years since we had a new operation, and a lot of people are thinking that for the 1 year anniversary, Valve will come out with a new operation, but honestly, I just don't see it happening. I mean, obviously I hope that Valve comes out with an operation for the 1 year anniversary. It would only make sense, but given how Valve has been treating the game over the past year, I don't honestly think that it is realistic to expect a new operation. Valve has been putting so much time and effort into Deadlock instead of CS2, and I understand that they have different branches of employees and they still have people working on CS2, but it really doesn't seem like it because over the past year the game has really not changed all that much. There are still a ton of cheaters. The game still doesn't feel as smooth as CSGO did. We're missing a whole ton of maps and a whole ton of different game modes, so it leads me to wonder what exactly Valve has been working on in regards to CS2. Arrow just recently released a tweet and he said CS2 will be 1 year old soon, prepare for something big, and it is pretty much an image of Sisyphus pushing a boulder up a hill, but instead it is Valve pushing CS2 down a hill, and honestly this encapsulates exactly how I feel better than anything I've seen recently. Imagine how good CS2 could be if Valve would just put time and effort into the game and actually give it more updates. If we already had an operation to the game, I guarantee you the game would be more popular than ever, but Valve is just taking their sweet time, and honestly they really don't have anything to show for it. The game still feels really bad compared to CSGO in my opinion, and it's really disappointing because I think that if more people were playing the game, the price of skins would definitely go up, and that would be good news for everyone involved. As we can see here, even some pro players share the same sentiment as I do. Rops recently stated on Blast TV, "I guess CS2 will be great by 2030. I've stopped caring about how long it would take for the game to get good because it's demotivating to think about. The game has much more potential and I hope Valve will realize this sooner than later." So even Rops thinks that Valve is just not really paying too much attention to CS2, or definitely not as much as they should be, and I think that a lot of people share this same sentiment, and especially pro players, which is when you know that you have a problem, because pro players' whole entire livelihood relies on this game, and if anyone should be standing behind the game, it should be pro players, and unfortunately they're just not because they can't. We've had barely any updates in the past year, and it seems like Valve is just at a standstill with Counter-Strike 2 because they are already making so much money and printing so much money from people opening cases. They have no incentive to actually release a big update to the game at all. If I had to guess, we're probably just gonna get chickens with birthday hats for the 1 year anniversary, and that will be that. We will probably not get an operation, and we will probably not even get a big update if I had to make a prediction. By the way guys, we now have a Discord where I am doing a ton of giveaways. The most recent giveaway winner was actually just picked last week, and I will be doing a new giveaway next week, so if that is something that you are interested in, definitely make sure to join. The link will be down in the description below. It is also just a really cool place to hang out and talk with like-minded people, and also stay in the know about news relating to CS2, as I post most of the stuff that I make videos about in the Discord beforehand. Also, YouTube tells me that up to 90% of people watching this video right now are not subscribed, so if you just checked and you aren't, please make sure to hit that sub button and click the bell so that you never miss another upload. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end of the video. It really means the world to me, and I'll see you in the next one.